Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel ETS Reacts, and today we're doing Oshi no Ko episode 3 Correctness. So last episode we got the AD and then kind of discovered his stuff, and then now we're going into the Tokyo Blade cosplay with Ruby and the southern weird accent girl, and then as well as a cosplayer who looks just like Akane during the play. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay. Wait, what? I was not expecting that to be blonde hair chick, and that's Ruby. Is this not the Tokyo Blade? Like, what characters were these in Tokyo Blade? Or am I just totally getting this wrong and it wasn't Tokyo Blade? Ah, the sister. I really want to know what's going on with the sister's eyes because they look so dead. Does anyone know what's going on with that? Huh? You caught me already? A second in? Who's that? Have we met Mayo before? I honestly can't remember her from season 1 or 2, so my guess is no. God, you can tell right away, huh? Woo! Okay. I feel like I missed something in that interaction. Because my head got in the gutter. I got lost in the R18. Oh, so that's why they didn't get the Tokyo Blade. Whoa, my stream, my recording glitched out there. That's why they didn't get the Tokyo Blade approval, so they had to switch. But I thought they were switching to something that was still similar, but it was just like, oh, you alter the costumes a little bit, kind of like what we do here. Oh, you fair use it a little bit. So I thought that's what they were doing, and when oh, connection. So the sister is Kane because she had the little devil stuff. I can't place the other three though. Yeah, yeah. That theory's going nowhere. Yeah, not surprised they throw something at you last second because the director's a a-hole. I don't get it. Screw them. Yeah, she's just saying that because you're overly passive. No harassment allowed. Peon! Interviewing Peon. This isn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It feels very wholesome so far. I'm sure it's not going to stay that way. Alright, I'm kind of getting a little tired of the AD guy, okay? I feel like he can go now. We saw a lot of him in episode 2. I don't need to keep seeing him in episode 3 here. And I feel like somehow this guy is going to get manipulated. Like the father's going to come in and he's going to manipulate this AD, and something's going to happen. Because why are they showing this guy so much? He's irrelevant in my brain, but he's not going to be irrelevant. So you just know something's going to happen. Something of like, oh, if you do something to Ruby, you'll be a director. Ha ha ha. Oh, this guy should be schooled here. I hope he gets schooled here. He's an a-hole. Yeah, you get him, sister. No, this guy's an idiot. Oh my god, one racy costume. Oh. What we doing here? You hired her. You can't say that. Whoa. Nope. Normal photo. How much do you make from your adult content? That's what they're asking her on live TV. Are we being serious? I'd be pissed if I was her. Yeah, it went okay for you guys, not for that poor girl in the back. She's totally gonna be mentally destroyed from this. I would be too. What a-holes? The director's an a-hole. Don't tell me she's with the dad or something. How crazy of a turn would that be? Yeah, you knew those eyes from the movie day. Yep. Yep. Screw TV, they think you're trash just because you show some skin. I agreed to appear because they're covering Tokyo Blade cosplay, but then they have the gall to ask for original costume the day before. They clearly have no respect at all for cosplayers. Do they have any idea how much work we put in this? I feel so hurt and betrayed. I think I'm going to take a break from cosplay for a while. Totally justified response. No, like totally justified. And you know what's going to happen? That AD is going to get his smacked around and probably get fired because he's the one who's handled all the, assembly of the cosplay. But who was at the root of the issue? The director. And it's going to make the AD go off some deep end, and some dad's going to get the little finger strings going. 3 million, 4 million views, 6 million views. Even a mom has got the baby strapped in, and she's got the recipe up, and she's like, oh, yeah, that sucks. TV people are scumbags. TV is so washed. How long are they going to act like the kings of media? Talk about assaulting. See, the issue is that it's broad, right? Rainbow, woo! That it's broad because they're putting one bad situation that happened because of one a-hole, that director, and now they're making it a broad thing about TV, where it's not a broad thing about TV. Like, TV isn't washed. Not all TV people are scumbags. They just take one director, and who knows? Maybe majority of directors are scumbags. I don't know. I'm not in the industry, but it's taking it and like generically throwing a statement at it, which isn't right either. So, Kana's gonna get in. No, AD, you're going about this the wrong way. And he's probably getting pressure from the director, but you don't go and say, can you please delete your tweet after saying you're so sorry? It just shows that you're trying to get your own self-interest fulfilled. Yeah. Yeah.
生活保護を受けるか悩んだ末に露出増やして。
それはこちらも政府なラインを読み違えてしまって。
一番許せないのはコスチュームのことです。遠ブレの取材って聞いてたから、友達にも協力してもらって。
Oh, see, it's all the director's fault.
直前に変更とか簡単に言ってくれて、レイヤーの子に今後こんな被害が出ないように。
Yeah. But you should. So the issue is you should call out that director. Call out that director, and sadly the AD, because I don't want to crash out on him a little bit, but he's kind of a bitch boy, and he just, follows. He never stands up to the director. He never does anything that when he knows it's something wrong, he just follows along like he's, what's the word, when you see someone bullying someone, you're a bystander. He's a bystander. He doesn't step in to be like, hey, this is wrong, we're not doing this. So he's part of the issue too. Yeah, no shit. Oh boy, he's gonna crash out on this AD. Never asked. Come on, stand up for yourself. There we go. Alright, AD, I've retracted my statement on you. You're fired.
この番組のコンセプトは何だ？何のためにネット局でやってる？俺みてえなすでに絆ある D を起用してるのはなんでだ？いけねえことだけが増え続ける世の中で地上波にできねえギリギリを攻めるためだろうが、不道徳と面白さは表裏一体だ。言っちゃいけねえ言葉ほど面白いんだ。
He's not wrong, but there's still a line to it.
そんな天才はここにはいねえ。クハラだのコンプラだの言われるのなんて承知の上でやってる。俺だって妻やガキを食わせにはいけねえんだ。
He tries to play it off of like, look, I didn't want to do that, but if I don't, then our content's not going to be any good. Which I get it. It's how you get paid. It's how you get headlines. But at the end of the day, like, you only get one image as like a person, right? Like, as soon as you do something like that and your image is destroyed, which it already has been, so from his past experience or whatever, he's just like, I don't care if my image gets any worse, I just need to feed my kids. Which now they're trying to play on you because you're like, oh, which side do you lean on? But as a company, you just can't do that to someone that you hired to be like, hey, we're doing this. Oh, nope, last second pull the rug out. Be like, nope, not doing that anymore. Oh, and we're gonna get you on air and we're gonna ask about your sex life and your racy costumes. Like, they just don't work like that. So I'm still against the director. I didn't expect him to say that though, so. What even is TV? Bro's drinking. Pushed so far, he cracked open 3 beers. Quit your job, bro.
サスペンスドラマで崖から落ちて死ぬみたいなの多いじゃん。あれどうしてだと思う？薬で殺したら医療メーカーのスポンサーが怒るから。包丁で殺したらキッチンメーカーが。車で殺せば。
This sounds oddly specific about falling off cliffs.
結局誰も怒らない事故死が一番丸い。
It's a lot of cliffs talk. I don't like the cliff talk in Oshinoko. Guess I didn't realize that.
拡散してるな。僕どうなるんだろう。もしかしたらクビかもな。
お困りですか？
Oh no, Ruby.
いい企画書持ってきたんです。一読してもらえません？
Don't tell me this is really big brain theory here. Did Ruby set the whole cosplay thing up because she knew the director would do some dumb stuff like that so that she could get her special episode pitch in when they're down bad the most, and then she becomes even a more like center role to the director and the AD and gets even more involved in the show? Don't tell me it's that big brained.
深掘れワンチャン。当番組はこれまで地上波ではできないさまざまな深掘りな取材を多数行ってきましたが、今回は特別編スペシャルな内容をお送りします。
Wait, she's back on?
なるほど。吉住が考えた企画？
いえ、リポーターの星野さんからいただいた持ち込み企画です。それを漆原 D と僕で形を整えて。
そういや、あの子がこの番組に来たのも持ち込み企画だったっけ？これ誕生したことがスタジオに呼ぶ流れになってるけど、OK もらえるの？
はい、星野さんが勧めてて。
やってんな、あの子。好きだ。
Is this the one that knows Aqua who's reading this?
やろう。このギリギリを攻める番組の持ち味でしょ。
Yeah, it is.
思うな。
The one that had a connection with I.
皆様はこの投稿をご存知でしょうか？そう、この番組の取材が非常に問題となり、拡散炎上、批判コメントは数百にも膨れ上がりました。というわけで、今回の取材対象は当番組、やらかした
Interesting.
テレビ番組サイド、そして問題提起者であるコスプレイヤーのメイヤさんをお招きし、なぜこのような問題が起こったのか。
Aqua's got to be like, how do I get dragged into this? All I do is participate on the show. Wasn't there. Wasn't commenting on anything. And then all of a sudden, I have to comment on it?
先に深掘りしちゃいます。
まずはメイヤさん、当番組スタッフがご迷惑をおかけして大変申し訳ありません。難しい立場の中、今回は出演していただき本当にありがとうございます。
いえ、私はただメイヤちゃんが正しいと思う。あの番組のやり方は違う。私も結構大変な目に遭わされること多くて、ちょっと胸がスッとした。それならよかったんだけど。
Oh boy, Ruby.
本当にこれでいいのかな。テレビのムカつく人たちが燃えてスッキリでいいの？この炎上でテレビがコスプレイヤーをより扱いづらくなって、コスで有名になりたいって人の妨げになるのかも。何が OK で何がダメなのかちゃんと伝わらないと根本的解決にならない。本当に問題提起をしようとするなら SNS だけじゃ伝えきれないこともあると思って、やちゃんがコス業界のためにもし自分の口で発信してもいいって思ってくれたなら。
I mean, she's right of you have to keep doing stuff if you really want to enforce a change within people's thoughts of a certain community. But at the same time, all of us know like she's only doing this because she wants some own benefit from it. So at least that's what I think. So it's kind of like it doesn't feel very genuine, you know? So you're kind of in the back, you're kind of like, ugh.
私がフォローする。いい方向に持って行ってみせるから、一緒に発信してみない？私は謝罪を求めてるわけではありません。このようなことがもう起こらないように、原因の究明と改革を求めるし。
It's the right philosophy.
では、今回の事件を順に追って関係者のコメントを交えながら整理したいと思います。まずはこれ、コスプレ版権問題。当初レイヤーの皆様には東京ブレイドの衣装での撮影とお伝えしていたのですが、それになって変更、多大な迷惑をかけました。
You know,
これについて番組担当ディレクターの証言がこちらです。
I was an overconfident idiot.
東京ブレイドのアニメ制作委員会に許諾の申請をしていました。てっきり通ると思っていたのですが、確認をしたところ許諾が下りなかったとのことで、スタッフにも欠員が出ていて、時間的にも精神的にも良いことを怠っていたのが原因です。
これについて局内のアニメ担
At
当
least he admitted his mistake, right?
通常は制作委員会判断で許諾が下りるんですけどね。当ブレは厳しいってのは有名な話で、一旦原作者
And maybe this will be good for the director. It's airing out his stuff of, well, if you would have just actually communicated with the anime licensing person or whatever, and she would have told you, hey, they're notoriously hard to get this license. maybe from there you're like, well, I better assume we're not going to get it, so we need a plan B. Instead, he doesn't communicate with people.
となると取材日までに確認が間に合わないって番組 D に伝えたんですけど、メールチェックもろくにできてなかったみたいで。
Ooh.
ちょっと
Ooh.
本題から外れちゃいますけど、どうして東京ブレイドは版権許諾が厳しいんでしょう。気になりますね。というわけで深掘りしてきました。
What's up with a bunch of these?
有馬かなです。ルビーと一緒にビーコ町ってアイドルグループやってます。
Aqua's like,
今回はルビーの代理で取材に来てます。そう、私は今出版社の方にお邪魔しています。
is Kana just doing this to make sure she gets in front of Aqua's face to be like, you're gonna see me? Is that why she's doing this, you think?
今回のコスプレ炎上について東京ブレードの原作者
Oh, this girl's back.
アビコ先生にお話を伺います。東京ブレード版権の許諾を通すにはアビコ先生の許可がいるとか、一応版権許諾には原作者の意見が反映されることがたまにあります。造形物のイベントで個人許諾は基本的に出さないんですが、原作者の意向で OK になってるパターンとか実際あって。でも放っておくととんでもないもの売ろうとするんですよ。めちゃくちゃ露出多くておっぱいボインみたいな。なんかエッチだとしたり。
Yeah, I'm sure. Whoa, she doesn't like that.
そういう時に限って窓口の人が女性だったりしてつい流されそうになったこともあります。でもコスプレくらい私の確認いらないですよ。そりゃエッチな撮影とか言うんだったら断りますけど、むしろ編集者はコミケでたくさんコスプレしてもらえるデザインにしろって言ってくるくらいですよ。とやかく言う人いるのかな。基本的に版権問題はそこに愛があれば作者はノーと言わないんです。そもそも制作委員会
So she's like, I don't have an issue if people want to dress up and, you know, cosplay it and then that go out on television. I don't have an issue with it, but the production company does because then they're making money off of, you know, their product, but the author doesn't have an issue with it.
会の各社はグッズや曲の権利を得るためにお金を出してるわけで、その辺にも配慮しなきゃいけない。チェックはあくまでリスペクトに欠けた商品を弾くためのものなので、
You know,
出版社
if you do a crap job, then we're not going to let it out. But if you do a good job and you're a respected TV show, then we'll let you do it.
ただボロクソ領事通販で荒稼ぎしてる同人ゴロは守りませんけどね。
Whoa.
規約やお問い合わせを読んで自己判断でお願いしますよ。大体一銭も入って以上現場からでした。
Crash out.
版権問題も結構難しいんですね。
メイヤさんは実際にどういう質問をされたんですか？
露出の趣味があるのかとか、コスしたままエッチしたことあるのかとか、そういう感じ。対等な立場やプライベートな空間での下ネタなら許容できることもあります。
Yeah, you don't want it on live
私だって
TV.
全部が全部嫌いなわけじゃ。でもそれは互いにリスペクトや信頼関係がある場合のみです。皆さんがコスプレ文化に敬意を持ち、事前確認や気遣いを感じていれば、
Yep.
私も皆さんに信頼と敬意を持ち、こうはなっていなかったと思います。リスペクトのない下ネタというのはただのセクハラです。今回はこちらの都合を無視した直前の
That's probably a little hardcore for sexual harassment, but it's on the line, right? It's on the line of it.
ですが、そちら事情があるのも理解できました。今はそれほど憤ってるわけではありません。再発防止の姿勢さえ見せてもらえれば、私は投稿を消しても構わないと思っています。
今回問題を起こした漆原 D も深く反省しているとのことです。でもメイヤさんが大人の対応を見せて
Whoa, what a majestic shot this is of Ruby. It's very majestic.
言うんじゃちょっと後味悪くないですか？
What?
本当にメイヤさんはすっきりしたんですか？
What is her play here?
ないですけど。ですよね。なので私から一つ提案をさせていただきました。今回
Oh
のコスプレ
boy.
リスペクトに欠けた言動の数々やレイヤーの皆さんの努力や苦労に報いるにはこういう
She's
みそぎ
up
がい
to
いのではない
something.
でしょうか。漆原さん、みそぎの時間です。どうぞ。
Oh no, is he gonna be in the cosplay outfit? They got approval for that? That's pretty funny. All the people, all the characters are like... Oh shit.
メイヤさん
That's pretty good.
業界の皆様、この度は大変申し訳ありませんでした。
It's pretty wholesome right there. Pretty wholesome.
皆様への敬意が欠けていたのは紛れもない事実。弁解のしようもございません。今後は第三者の意見を取り入れ、取材と思った体制に変えていく。
At least it's something, you know, it's a mistake and you learn going forward. Is it a big mistake for a TV show? Yeah.
中年のおっさんにどんな格好で謝らせてるんだよ。こんな安っぽいコスで謝罪しても何も伝わらないだろう。
目には目をって言葉があるの知らない？ボスのみそぎはコスでした方が面白いでしょ。
面白すぎるのが問題っつってんだよ。真面目な場で笑わせに来るんじゃねえよ。
そんなつもりないのに。
What is
これ自作ですか？
はい。
これ自作ですか？
はい。
That's pretty good too, because she talked about how excited she was and how she took the time with her friend to make the costume, and then he actually made it. It's pretty cool.
なんでさや姫のコスなんですか？
原作読んで一番好きなキャラだったので。
Oh, they're gonna connect on that one, huh?
ボタンの付け方もろくに知らないんですね。ミシンもガタガタで何度もやり直したせいで生地が傷んでる。私も最初は同じ失敗したな。
How cute.
大変だったでしょ。
はい。こんなに手間がかかるなんて思いもしませんでした。
もしこのコスが突然いらない、使わないって言わ
They
れたら
got approval from the author.
め
Oh.
ちゃくちゃ切れます。
I totally went brain dead there and realized that she was trying to put her situation onto him. But I was like, they got approval from the author this time. They didn't have to worry about that.
それを分かってくれれば私はもういいです。
Wow, Oshinoko with a wholesome moment. Oh my
収
goodness.
まったみたいでよかったね。
We're gonna get Aqua confronting her.
番組的にも盛り上がった
Confront, 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 confront.
放送するみたいだよ。せっかく撮った回、無駄にならなくてよかった。
What are you up to? Just ask her that. What are you up to?
ルビー、これはどこまでお前の仕込みだ？いや、どこからがお前の仕込みだ？
Yeah, she set up all of it.
何のこと？
Wow, it was a good episode, and it was not what I was expecting at all from the cosplay event. I knew there was going to be some sexual stuff going on because of just. I thought it was honestly going to be about Ruby's friend, and it wasn't. It was about the new character that came in that was friends with Ruby somehow. But it's leading into, like I talked about earlier, the big brain play from Ruby about how she's setting all of this stuff up, and Aqua saw it because it was easy to see because now all of a sudden you're handing something to the AD as soon as all this stuff went down, like you knew it was gonna happen. So big brain play, not big baby. Anyway, so what a good episode. I'm excited to see more of those goosebump moments kind of towards the end with the Aqua confronting her and Aqua needs to get out of his little world, and Akane's holding him back on that front. So what a good episode. Excited for next week with Oshinoko. It's such a good anime. So thank you all for watching. See you next time.